Hey, everybody, let me change my screen so I can see your lovely faces. Hello. It's nice to see everybody, Elena and Kevin and Liz and Alice, and of course now Tina and Mr. Goody and others. It's great to see you, and it's good to know that after a year and a quarter, this show has gotten no more professional. We
know what people expect.
We have dialed down the professionalism on this show, and I think that is fantastic. And the other good part is the jokes have also gotten no better. So, by the way, Tina, it's your first time here. We're going to do some jokes, and then we're going to go on with the show. And welcome everybody. I'm having a little ennui, a little melancholy. At 3 weeks will go by without being live on this show. I'll try to send some stuff. It'll probably get better because of it. So, okay, are we all ready? Here we go. I wrote some jokes. It took all day, and I'm not proud of them. Here we go. Joke number one, and a lot of sad jokes this week. Number one, Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts died at the age of 157. Did y'all see that, of course?
Yeah.
Keith Richards said that he and Mick were not the Stones. But Charlie was the...
All the noise. I think that's Al.
What is that noise? Who is that?
Al.
Mute Al.
I'll turn you back on in a while, Al.
I don't know what Al's playing with something. I'm going to start that joke over.
Okay.
Rolling Stones drummer Charlie Watts died at the age of 157. Keith Richards said that he and Mick were not the Stones, but Charlie was the heartbeat of the band. Isn't that beautiful? He also said that he is the osteoporosis. Ron Wood is the kidney stones, and Mick is the vagina.
Oh, man. And with that, you're off to sea.
I'm off to sea. Mick Jagger is the vagina of the Stones, everybody. And I believe that Keith Richards would agree with that joke. Kanye West, have we heard this? Kanye West changed his name to Ye. Did you just see that, Steve? I'm looking at you.
I did not.
He changed his name legally to Ye. I guess Ick was taken. Kanye has a new album out where the listener can spend $200 more and get a device that separates out any of the tracks the listeners don't want to listen to. Now, with huge artists like Jay-Z and Cardi B on the record, fans can get exactly what they want and cut the crappy sound of Kanye.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, because his voice is horrible. I've heard some of his songs, and everything's good, but listening to him stink and talk or sing. So, like DJ Khaled. You ever see a DJ Khaled album? There's all this music, and then him going, DJ Khaled! You're like, if you take that out, we'd have music. Okay, here we go. There's more. Boy, I'm really low energy this week, and I apologize.
Great, man.
I know, it's the drugs. See, now, is this how you say this? Ivermectin, that drug? Ivermectin.
Yes, but you're supposed to say it with reverb. Ivermectin.
Ivermectin. Ivermectin is a drug for livestock and sometimes humans to kill parasitic worms. So it makes sense that anti-vaxxers are using it to treat COVID since parasitic worm was Trump's presidential code name.
Oh, man. I think that's your best joke I've ever heard.
I think that is too. The side effects from taking ivermectin, Steve, ivermectin.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Ivermectin.
Are vomiting, abdominal pain, and severe hepatitis. So it further makes sense taking it is preferable to the chance of a light fever from the vaccine.
Parasitic worms.
That was Trump's code name. Yeah. Anyway, now a joke that'll make everyone mad. Vice President Kamala Harris is continuing her trip to Vietnam despite suffering from what is called Havana syndrome. Who's heard of that? Mr. Goody, ever heard of Havana syndrome? Yeah. It is a mysterious illness that causes, among other things, dizziness and memory lapses. When the Vietnamese delegation heard this, they said, "Oh, we didn't know the president was coming."
Dizziness, memory lapses.
Anchors away, baby.
I get my money's worth out of this reverb unit.
By the way, we spent thousands on just that reverb unit, friends.
It's true.
By the way, Trump was booed at his Alabama rally when he suggested his followers might want to get the vaccine.
Saw that.
Yes. So Trump has miscalculated his dumb days cult addiction to idiocy. Luckily, a quick-thinking staffer calmed the crowd when they grabbed the mic and said, he meant the gay vaccine.
You're on
Because
fire,
that's what he
buddy.
meant.
Man.
I'm on fire. Oops, that one hit me in the face. Hey, you think that one was hilarious? Wait till you hear this one. It's a good day to think about not eating meat. By the way, anybody else at least pescatarian or vegetarian? Anybody?
I'm in that neighborhood.
When's the last time you had a chicken?
I have chicken sometimes, but not very often do I have a parasitic worm.
You are a parasitic worm. Okay, you're trying. I've had a parasitic worm, and it's not fun. So, but this is in the same vein. It's a good day to think about not eating meat. 17 states are having a salmonella outbreak attributed to salami, prosciutto, and pepperoni. Yeah. Consumption is causing many to suffer from charcuteria.
That sounds bad.
Yes. Yeah, it comes out on a board.
Okay.
That was terrible.
Oh, man. If you guys are grossed out by that, you don't want to hear my top 10 list.
Yes, we do.
And the CDC is recommending heating the Italian meats to 165 degrees and setting your bidet to stun.
That's good.
If you've got a bidet, that is good. I know. It's downhill from here. Okay, now I don't think we have a lot of sports people that come to this show or watch it, but ESPN has removed Rachel Nichols from her NBA coverage job and canceled her sports show, The Jump, for suggesting fellow broadcaster Maria Taylor got a job on NBA Countdown because she is black. Nichols said ESPN must be feeling pressure about their longtime crappy record on diversity to hire Taylor, but they won't do it by taking my thing away. ESPN then took Nichols' thing away. She no longer has a thing. But it wasn't because they gave another girl a job. It's because she was a racist. Okay. Hey, this is the saddest news of all. A Chinese government-backed group of hackers called Hafnium have hacked the complete personal information of every American in the United States. They have taken every bit of information, social security numbers, addresses, everything from us, every American, in hopes of creating an artificial intelligence software so complex you can't help but extend your vehicle's warranty. Actually, it's incredibly more dangerous than that, but I couldn't think of anything. I just hit myself in the head again. Okay, only 4 more, and then the show's over. I'm just going to cut the cord. The January 6th Commission is asking telecommunications companies to preserve phone records of some members of the House and Senate. Think anybody's worried about that? Many GOP congressmen and women are said to be stocking up on Depends. Because they're going to poop themselves.
Someone snorted.
I know. Hey, wow, I just wrote this joke 5 minutes before the show, so don't expect much, but here it is. I just heard about this. Has anybody heard this? Kristin Stewart will play Princess Diana in a biopic called Spencer. The trailer is just out, which follows the 3 days where the tragic princess wrestled with the decision to divorce Prince Charles. What made the decision difficult was her 2 sons, of course, And what made it easy was Prince Charles's inbreeded face.
Hey, do the ears. Go do the ears.
Yeah, gotta do the ears.
There you go.
This next one I worked on for an hour and I'm not happy. So here you go. Let me just tell you right up front. Well, it's hard to do a joke on this because it just happened today and it's horrible. President Biden just announced, "We will hunt you down and make you pay," in response to the attacks at the Kabul airport by the Islamic State. I know, it's horrible. Oddly, those are the same words the states have used to describe the over $10 million Trump owes them from his rallies. See?
Yeah. Do the ears. Do the ears.
I don't do the ears. I just wanted to say something about the fact that Trump owes over $10 million to about 20 states that he has not paid from his rallies. So, okay. And here it is, the last joke and my favorite. And then we're going to you, Steve, for your top 10 list that will make us all thrilled and happy.
All righty.
It is a rough day. It is a rough day for one of the 6 dummies who plotted to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer over her efforts to stop the spread of the coronavirus. Ty Gargin is the first charged, and he got 6 years in prison, where he will suddenly be more worried about stopping the spread of his butt cheeks.
Oh.
Ooh.
Could have done without the tongue.
Yeah.
I know. I just noticed I had about 5 jokes that had to do with poop this week. I have no idea. It was like a poop theme or something this week. I have no idea.